If you work from home, you'll probably deal with a lot of things at once. Tasks, reminders, ideas, and sometimes even personal goals. And if everything is scattered across different apps or notebooks, it becomes quite easy to lose track of what matters. Hi, I'm Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use Lunatask to organize your work from home routine so you can manage tasks, track projects, and stay focused throughout the day, even if you have never used a productivity tool before. I've included a link in the pinned comment that you can use to sign up. Once you're signed up, this is how it looks. And the first thing I want you to pay attention to is the left-hand menu option. And you can see right here, areas of life. And I have two at the moment. I have personal, tasks, and work. I want you to have this as your workspace, and you can add numerous areas of your life. For example, you could tap on the plus in the bottom left-hand corner. Then you could select area of life, and for example, you could add an area for work tasks, client projects, personal tasks. Keep in mind you'll need to go onto the paid plan to use it. And this makes it easier to separate different types of work. If you work from home, this structure helps keep your work organized. Now to add a task, you'll simply tap on New Task. So I'm going to be selecting work. Then we'll tap on the plus in the bottom left hand corner and you're going to tap on New Task. After you have tapped on new task, let's say for example my new task will be send project. So I'm going to simply tap right here and I'll type in send project. Then I could add in notes right here. If it's a case that I would like to add an external link, I could do that. I could also add an image. I could also embed a code. You have different options that you can choose from. After you have done that, you can simply tap right here on priority, and let's say for example it is of the highest priority, so I need to get this done. I can tap on highest priority. Then after doing that, you can tap right here where you see later, so you can see right here whether it lives in later, now, or done. You can select for example later. I'll leave it at later. Then where you see estimate, this is where you'll select one of these options whenever you have started the project. So for example, let's say you start a project and it isn't completed and you think you have about 45 minutes before it will be completed. You could simply select 45 minutes. You can also tap on progress, and this is where you'll be able to set different progress. So again, if you haven't completed a task, you could set it at 50% for example, so you have 50% left to be done. You can choose to pin the task at the top. If it is a case that you would like to start a task, for example, tomorrow or so on, you can select the particular date that you'd like to start it. So let's say, for example, I would like to start the task Thursday. I can select Thursday. If it is a recurring task, I could simply tap right here on recurring. And if it is a case that I would like to set a timer whenever I am doing the task, I could simply tap on run timer. And I can select the timer option as you can see right there. Once you have created your task, you can see right there, the task has now been added. And by the way, you can change the view if you want by going over to the top right hand corner and tapping on now/later. You have different options. You could change it to priority list, and you'll be able to see the tasks that are at the highest priority to lowest priority and their particular date. You could also tap right here and you could change it to Kanban style if you want. So you have Kanban style right there, and you can see how it would look. You also have different options that you can choose from, as you can see right there. You have different options that you can choose from. So if I were to change this to Kanban style, you can see how it looks right there. So you have different options that you can choose from and how you'll be able to organize it. Next thing I'll be showing you how to do is how to plan your daily workflow. One of the best ways to use Lunatask when working from home is through daily planning. At the start of each day, all you'll need to do is simply select the task that you would like to complete. So for example, let's say the task that I would like to complete is review website changes. All I would need to do is simply select the task. After I've done that, I could simply right click. Once you have right click on a particular task, all you'll need to do now, you could tap on run timer. And let's say for example, I would like to set a 10-minute timer to do this particular task. I can simply select 10 minutes. After selecting 10 minutes from there, I'll be able to start my task and I'll have the timer running just like that. This gives you a clear roadmap for your day. Instead of wondering what to do next, you simply follow your task list, and you'll also be able to monitor how long you spend on a particular task. Now, another thing that I'll also be showing you how to do is how to use notes for project information, as Luna also includes a note feature. So you can tap right here on notes, and this can be helpful for storing information related to your tasks. For example, if you're working on a client project, you might store project requirements, meeting notes, ideas, or drafts right here. So having notes connected to your task makes it easier to stay organized. And you can tap right here and you'll be able to add in your different notes in this section. Another thing that you can also do when it comes onto Lunatask is you can track habits and productivity. So to track an habit, you'll tap on habits from the top left hand corner. And to create a new habit, you'll tap on the plus in the bottom left hand corner. And you can tap on add a new habit. You can give the habit a name, you'll be able to pick a color, and so on. This helps you build consistent work habits. For example, you could track habits like starting work at the same time each day, reviewing tasks every morning, or completing deep work sessions. Tracking habits helps improve consistency, which is especially important when working remotely. So you can simply add in the habit right here and you could tap on OK to create the new habit. You can also choose right here where you see the allow to track once or in a period. You have different options on how you can specify what you would like it to have access to and what it would be able to track. And with Lunatask, you also have access to the journal option. You can quickly add something on your journal right here. So you could write your journal if you want by tapping on the plus in the bottom left hand corner once more. You can tap on journal entry and you'll be able to enter your journal. And that's basically it when it comes onto Lunatask. While you can get started for completely free, you can see right here that your monthly plan is actually quite affordable, as it starts off at $6 per month. So all you need to do is tap on get started, and from there you can enter the link that I've given you, or better yet the code that I've given you, and you'll be able to get a discount, and it will also help to support the channel. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative.